Apa kabar semuanya? It's me, Leslie. I'm making this video today because I'd really like to share with everyone what I have started at the school I work at. I've started a gentleman and lady initiative. I have been writing a gentleman book. It's called A Boy's Guide to Becoming a Gentleman. So for the month of February, I will be focusing on the boys. And then in about March or April, I will be focusing on girls and helping them to learn the steps that it takes to become a lady. As a teacher, I'm so fortunate because I have the ability to plant positive seeds of self-worth and self-esteem. Um, Recently, I started reading this book called Spiritual Intelligence, and there's this wonderful quote in it that I'd like to share. The quote is, "It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing." The quote says it's by a Native American elder. The book seems like it's pretty good so far. I'm only on like page 15 or something like that. But anyway, the quote really spoke to me because I might be a teacher, but I'm also in the position to assist in the positive self-esteem and self-worth of our beloved youth. And so I discovered as a teacher that my heart aches to help positively alter a child's self-esteem and self-worth. I aspire to build positive self-worth in our youth. And that's what my heart aches for. That's why I'm writing these books. And that's why I guess I've fallen into the role of a teacher. The book that I've created is called A Boy's Guide to Becoming a Gentleman. It's a boy's birthright to grow up and become a man. But how will he transform himself into a gentleman if a boy doesn't have a positive role model as a father? How will he learn how to be a good man? And a good man is a gentleman. If a young girl doesn't have a beneficial mother, a mother that loves her, wants her, how is she going to grow up to become a lady? The answer is she won't if she doesn't have the tools, to make these transformations. So what I've started is talking with my students about what it takes to become a gentleman and a lady. But like I said earlier, currently I'm working with the gentlemen in February. I'll be working with the boys in February, and I'll be working with the girls in March or April. So A Boy's Guide to Becoming a Gentleman, it talks about how the boy's father is his hero, and his mother tells him later on that his father is his hero because his father is a gentleman. And then throughout the book she's explaining to her son the steps that it takes to become a gentleman. What I'll be teaching in my classroom is how to be a gentleman and a lady. But essentially a gentleman and a lady are the same things. A gentleman respects himself. A gentleman respects others, and a gentleman strives for the betterment of himself and wants for the betterment of his community, and he is willing to help the community become better. So a gentleman respects himself by keeping himself clean and tidy, by being a trustworthy person, a responsible person, etc. And he respects himself, he respects others, and he strives to better himself and strives to better others. That's what a gentleman is. A lady respects herself, a lady's clean and tidy, a lady respects herself, honors her commitments, a loyal person, a responsible person, a reliable person. She respects herself, she respects others by being those virtues. She strives to better herself, and she strives to better the community. So essentially they're the same thing, and through these books that I am making, my hope is to plant the seeds of positivity and positive self-esteem and self-worth in our youth. So that's what I'm working on. That's what that's what I wanted to share with everyone, and I will definitely keep you posted. Thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, sampai jumpa. Dadah.